Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where we're covering Action Comics 118, The Execution of Clark Kent. Now, that's a title, and a pretty great idea that's hampered by a lot of dialogue that gets in the way of the story. So Clark is on death row and is pretty much put to death right away. We do not see this, but we're told he's on death row, and then within 4 or 5 panels, Lois is crying over the fact he's dead. Everyone wants to say, prove he's innocent, get back for Clark being dead. So Clark is dead. Now, what this title should be, or closer to a more accurate title, though it's not accurate, is The Haunting of Clark Kent. You see, and this gets overly complicated, see the whole point with the whole too much dialogue, but there's this rich titan of business, of industry, who is blackmailing a man. Then he decides he wants to get rid of this man by framing him for murder, but Clark comes in and ruins the whole thing and gets arrested for the murder. So Clark was indeed arrested for a murder he didn't commit. I don't think I needed to explain that. It's Clark Kent. Clark is going to get out of this, because of course he's going to get out of this. How is he going to be executed? He's Superman, who can take a lot of electricity. Unless we're talking about like really early stories where he gets blasted by a lot of electricity, the electric chair is not going to do that much compared to something the Ultra Humanite built. And he's going to use the excuse that him and Superman traded places and Superman survived the execution, though he probably shouldn't be pointing out how much him and Superman look similar. This is just asking for problems later. But with that done, Clark pretends to be a ghost to screw with this rich guy until he outwardly admits the whole thing. So it's like the haunting of Clark Kent, though I guess that would imply Clark Kent's being haunted and not Clark Kent is doing the haunting. But eventually his ghost causes the man to admit what he did. He gets arrested and sent away, and Clark goes on to explain all the things he did. So I think this is actually a really fun and great idea for a story. The execution is lackluster. Execution? Oh my god, I ended this on a pun. Okay, that is it from Action Comics 118, The Execution of Clark Kent. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notifications when new videos up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Fridays is Bat Friday, where I cover a Batman story in either Detective Comics or Batman. And until next time, let's ponder the question, whatever did happen to the Man of Tomorrow? And why weren't they trying to do things before he got executed? I mean, that was probably a good few years. Maybe. I mean, time moves differently in a story to make it go faster. You know what I mean. Okay, have a great day.